They're going to go to the 45 and rather.
Go to patreon.com/speedwayvideo now.
the top 5 Aaron Floyd. Wes and myself, we have a couple of visors that were donated to us. But Zach Curtis comes out, makes the noise for the winner here tonight. Hey man, great looking paint scheme on this thing you got here. As always, you got a fast hot rod.
Yeah, we had to change a couple more things that we got tossed out in tech for last race we came, but
They want you to face the crowd, man. The crowd wants to see you.
yeah, I forgot they're all looking at me talking to them. But yeah, we got it all figured out. We figured we'd change the paint scheme here for this month for breast cancer, and I like it. The car looks good. We spent up all last night and this morning getting this thing all wrapped up and getting it looking pretty. So here we are, and we made it to victory lane again.
Well, hey, you know those tech guys, their favorite color down there is pink. That's why they kept DQing you until you got this thing wrapped up in this pretty pink. You know that's the difference, right?
Yeah, oh yeah. I'm hoping he likes this color better, so maybe we'll be good tonight.
Hey, man, do you have anyone that you'd like to thank for helping you get here tonight?
Just all my friends over here, my dad, Go Shot Graphics, Justin Reynolds, Matt Reynolds, for everything they do, putting this car together for me. Obviously, if it wasn't for them and all them over there, we wouldn't be out here.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up to Zach Curtis, your bomber winner tonight. And Wes is going to head over and have a word with Dan Webb, our runner-up.
Dan, an action-packed feature the entire race. You were either looking in your mirror or looking ahead of that 63. Just quite couldn't get him there on the last lap. Walk us through how crazy that battle was.
That was the most fun I've had in a long time. I don't know what happened to Gerald in the 44. I don't know what happened there, you know. We put some new rubber on it. What a difference that makes. I mean, God almighty, man, that's the most fun I've had in a long time. It was fun to race with him and do it clean and at least be able to see him. You know, last time I couldn't even see him, he took off so fast. So yeah, it was fun, great time. Glad we brought it home in one piece. Do it again.
And all right, who would you like to thank that helped you bring it home in one piece and put this piece together?
Number 1, Mercs. Number 2, the fans. My crew chief, my kids, everybody back there that helps me out in the home. Just everybody, man. Everybody puts their hands on this thing, man. It's a good car, and it's getting faster, so.
Hey, and you kept it pointing in the right direction tonight.
Yeah, no spinning spider, no winning spider, but hey, I'll take the second. It'll work.
Give it up one more time for Dan Webb.
Go to patreon.com/speedwayvideo now.
it looked easy from my point of view, but I'm sure it wasn't. You're able to get to the lead early on lap number 2. You just drove away from the field without any yellows. This car is hooked up, my friend.
It is really, really good. This Fury car is so easy to drive. I'm real happy with it. We're not really making many changes. The car really seems to be working good. We had a little rain earlier, and I feel like that made the track a little better. Kind of felt better than I expected it to, but everything went real good. I want to thank Ron and Kit Edwards, RK Edwards, Bobby and Danny Sears, my wife Spot, and everybody that come out tonight. Really happy to be able to get out here and get another win.
Now, unofficially by my math, which isn't always good, you have a 10-point lead going into the Heart to Heart 100. There should be a good field of cars in that race. Did you learn anything tonight that you can apply to that race in a couple of weeks?
I mean, if the track's similar, I think the car will be really good. We're real happy with it. I don't think we're going to be changing too much. Just ready to come race.
Now, are you tracking those points? Does that even worry you, or you just go out there and try to win?
Oh, you always think about points, but until everything's over, everything can change. You never know. We've had weird things happen, and you never know until everything's over. So we're going to keep fighting hard and try to win another one.
Well, it should be fun to watch. You know there's going to be a big field of cars for the Heart to Heart. I'm sure you'd love to park it right back here in Hampton and Victory Lane and finish off your season strong.
I would love to do that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up to Brad May, your winner of the Super Late Models tonight. Gets it done in dominating fashion. And now we'll head over and talk to Anthony Sergi and see if he has anything that he learned tonight, because I'm sure he'll be a threat in the Heart to Heart 100 as well. Well, Anthony, you came up a little bit short here tonight. That number 9 car is just hooked up here the last couple of weeks. But did you learn anything that you can apply to the Heart to Heart 100? I mean, that's going to be a whole different race. There's going to be more cars out there. There's probably going to be some faster cars. Is there anything tonight that you can apply to make this thing a little bit faster for that one?
You always learn stuff when you're out here on the racetrack. We learned a little bit. We learned what not to do, what to do. So I'm really excited. I got to thank the Ben Kennedy crew for this amazing car. My dad, MJS Concrete, TSC Construction, my mom, my grandma. I got to thank everybody for coming out. Thank you all the fans, and hopefully we'll be out here for the Heart to Heart and put on a good show.
Now, I know when I talk to you, you always tell me, don't worry about points. You got to slip down a little bit. Unofficially, you're behind by 10. I mean, is that going to make you drive any different in the Heart to Heart 100? If Brad were to have a bad race, is that going to get you up on the wheel a little bit more and try to get that championship away from him?
No, I'm always on the wheel, trying to get the most out of it I can the whole race. I mean, those last couple of laps, I was driving as hard as I did at the beginning of the race. I don't really too worry about points. I worried about that when I was younger, and it's just, it gets you more gray hair, and I'm 23, and I don't want any more gray hair than I have right now.
Yeah, you don't want to end up looking like me, right?
That's exactly right.
Who would you like to thank for helping you get here tonight?
Just again, Ben Kennedy Racing, TSC Construction, MJS Concrete, and Atlantic Contractors, and thank you to Smyrna Speedway for putting on the race, and thank you everybody for coming out.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up to Anthony Sergi. A good second place run tonight, and we'll see what happens at the Heart to Heart. Just 10 points going to separate these guys going into the final event.
Go to patreon.com/speedwayvideo now.
After the match races, we'll put them all out there, and there's the green flag. So we have Brandon in the challenge on Frank in the blue Ford Focus here. These two brave guys creep down into turn number 1. The challenger must not have seen the video of the Mustang that crashed here a couple weeks ago. But he's tiptoeing, he's doing a good job. Real fast on the straightaways, and then brake, heavy braking. Here comes the Focus. It could be close, folks. Focus closing in. Ford versus Dodge. Who's it going to be? The challenger blocks him, and well, that one was closer than I thought it was going to be. Who thinks Wes has talent? That's what I thought. And there's the green flag, ladies and gentlemen. And you can see the crews on cruise control. Gonna try to find some speed by arcing it into turn number 1. But right now the Civic looking strong. Man, I don't think Wes can keep up with the bombers in that thing. The Civic might be able to keep up with the modifieds, who knows. Here it comes. So Wes for the second Spectator Race in a row. Civic at a disadvantage maybe for having to go 2 in a row. Yeah, that's the luck of the draw sometimes. There's the green flag. Civic might not look pretty, but it's pretty fast. victory for the main event. All right, here they come out of 4. No contest. 5 laps, and there's the green flag. Now the challenger. We'll see if he learned anything in those match races. He's quickly up to second. We'll see it's West. This will be West's first and last place finish. Well, that Civic is quick. I think we might have to make him race later on. All right, West making a move. Side-by-side battle into 3. And that car has a lot of power. You can feel the power on that thing. Got a good battle back here for third. West down on the inside, Frank on the outside. Frank trying to fight back, but right now West has third. Still side by side, the challenger hanging in there in that second spot. Watching these guys go side by side. One push the wheel and it's all over for those two. Still racing side by side. Good battle back here. We should have started these other guys a lot down. These were in a heck of a battle. West is able to get by Frank there. And we're going to complete another lap here. We are halfway in this one. If this challenger has anything left in the tank, West has it in the third spot right now, but Frank putting the pressure on him. I don't think this battle is over. Here comes Frank, driving hard into number 1. That battle for third, it's not over yet. And the white flag is flying. Here comes Luke into second. This is where it all went crazy a couple of weeks ago, but I think these guys have it under control, but we have to see here. Let's see what happens. Luke has a good lead on Brandon right now. Brandon trying to close in turn number 3, but I don't think he's got enough. This Civic has a lot of power on the straightaway. Brandon going to be second. And look at that battle. Here comes the Focus inside of the Cruise. Focus versus Cruise is going to be side by side at the line for third. Who's it going to be? This is going to be close, and West gets it by a fender at the line. Pretty good battle there for third. And the 5-lap shootout, here he is, he's out of the car. He's a winner at New Smyrna Speedway. Luke, congratulations. Here's a cash prize for you. How was that out there? That looked fun.
Oh yeah, it was a lot of fun. We heard a Corvette was out here mopping everybody up, and we decided to try bringing an old drag car out and giving it a whirl, but maybe next week.
Well, you had a little bit of competition with that Challenger there, but this thing looks pretty souped up. Where do you drag race at?
Just Orlando.
Do you have more fun doing that, or do you like going in circles here?
I'll tell you what, that was a whole lot of fun right there.
So maybe, did you catch the racing bug? Maybe we could get you to build a bomber and come out and have some fun every now and then?
Yeah, I'd say we throw some door numbers on it and put her on.
Right? Maybe you'll fit the rules. I don't know. You might have to fix that. But it looks kind of like a bomber.
Sort of, yeah, I went for the bomber look here. So, make it a little sleeperish, so. But that Challenger where its money is.
Did you see the video from last week?
I did. I wasn't worried about it. I mean, shit happened, or my language, stuff happened.
Nope, censored.
But yeah, shame to that guy ruined that car, but yeah, we had it safe and handled well, so it was a lot of fun.
Well, hey man, congratulations. We appreciate you coming out and doing this. Guys, make some noise here for Luke. He wins the Spectator Race. Didn't finish, I thought West was back here. I don't know where he is. West didn't finish last. There he is.
Go to patreon.com/speedwayvideo now.
you had a rocket ship of a race car today. But man, I'm telling you, Wayne Parker was able to get through traffic. He was chasing you down. Did you know that something had gone amiss on the 1W, or were you just focusing on your own race there?
The whole time I was focused on my own race, trying to hit my marks, get away from it as far as I could. I could see that he was being held up, and like I said earlier, I wanted to get out there first and get going, and that's what we did. And then he had a little bad luck. He had to pull in. At that point, my brother told me he pulled in, so we backed off and cruised.
And you've been having some mechanical issues with this car. It's kind of been a feast or famine type year for you. Is any of that going through your mind, especially in the last couple laps? I'm sure you started hearing all kinds of things, and you're like, oh, what's going to go wrong tonight?
Yeah, under caution, the temperature got up to 230, and that's where I normally shut it off, but it was racing at 220, so I left it alone. I got to thank Byron Corey Racing Engines. We come out here, we've been having overheating troubles, and he took this motor all apart, put it back together, couldn't find nothing. We messed with the car, couldn't find nothing. Put it back in the car last Tuesday. We come out here and tested to see if it was going to run cool. Made 12 laps and broke a roller lifter. And Byron was here with us. Went to the shop, pulled the motor out Tuesday afternoon, put it in the back of his truck. He went, took it all apart, put new lifters in it, had to drive all the way to Jacksonville just to get the push rods. That's how good this man is. I mean, did all this labor-free just so we could come out here and go racing. And I had the motor back Thursday morning. He worked on it all night Wednesday, and I had it done.
That is a ton of work to have to do to get this car. And I'm sure, you just got to be thankful that if it's going to last a race, it's going to be the 50 and you go to victory lane.
Yeah, that's what we was hoping for. I didn't have a whole lot of confidence in it. After practice, it run a little bit warm. We cut the nose opening a little bit bigger after qualifying, and it cooled off a little bit. So luckily, we were good. Also got to thank Gene Kelly Roofing. He's the one that pays for all this stuff, so we can come out here and do what we do. And American Auto, EJ at American Auto, he takes care of a lot of stuff for us, so it's a little easier on Gene, so we can keep on coming back.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up to Jerry Simons, your race winner tonight. I'm going to have him reach in here and make a winner out of you guys. He's going to draw our 50-50 raffle ticket winner.
Go to patreon.com/speedwayvideo now.
As they have birthdays coming up, thank you guys for joining us here at Smyrna Speedway, and happy birthday. We'll see you again next week with those sprint cars. We get ready to go for the final event of the evening. Travis Sukup and Mike Amato. These last couple corners, he and the leader Travis Sukup having trouble fighting single handedly. However, first two had six Mike Amato saved him around. Followed up by Mike Amato, and then the Dogs right up the rear. Those beautiful gray machines. I absolutely love those cars. Right, but here we go. Coming out of turn 4, the green flag is out for Tuebok. Takes off with the lead. You got to see the outside lane on the start. Takes off.
works his way out of his car. Put your hands together for Travis Suka! Now, Travis, you didn't have it just, let's just say it wasn't given to you easily, this race. We've seen early in the race, you were completely dirt tracking it off 2 and 4, nearly hitting the wall each time. Seeing Mike Amato end up spinning from doing the same thing behind you, and then a remarkable photo finish at the end. Walk us through this race.
The car was set up pretty good. The problem is I think I was pushing it way too hard trying to keep the lead. Because it's not easy keeping the lead from these guys. These guys have been racing forever, and it's awesome to finally be able to start beating them. I'm hoping to be able to keep doing it, but it's pretty hard.
Now, Travis, you told me before that, a lot of the blood, sweat, tears, and the money that goes into this is from yourself, from your family. Tell us who helps make this happen for you each and every week.
My dad the most. Without him, I wouldn't be racing at all. My dad.
That's awesome. Now, we're coming down to 5 to go, and you see that 16 getting bigger and bigger and bigger in your mirror. And, the white flag comes out, and see you get loose again into what's going through your mind as you're going into 3. Are you expecting the bumper? Did you move up the track to get the better run off turn 4? What was going through your head there?
I thought he was getting a little too close, so I went way too hard and almost lost it, but somehow I was able to keep him from spinning and stuff, so.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together one more time for tonight's feature winner, Travis Suka. All right, Michael, you definitely had an eventful race as well. It seems like you were getting a little loose off the corners too. You were able to keep all the fenders on it, thankfully, and a great battle with David Gould. Walk us through that on how that was going.
Yeah, the car was pretty good. Just try to hold on there, keep it on the bottom, just wait for him to make a mistake, but trying to pass the 9 car on the outside lap and then got loose and just lost it pretty much.
Yeah, you made it definitely pretty interesting again, trying to get around that 9 car. Now, did the track feel as slick as it looked out there?
It felt pretty good to me.
So it sounds like you definitely brought the tires that you needed to contend tonight. Who do you like to thank to help put this run together for you?
My mom, dad, Butch, Joey, direct millwork, and Nana for letting me use her race shop, and my grandpa.
Now, got a few more races this season coming up. Hopefully you're going to be here, going to be shooting for a win, hopefully?
Yeah, hopefully.
Sounds good. All right, give it up one more time for Michael Trocchi.
Go to patreon.com/speedwayvideo now.